Greetings, Weight Watchers and friends. Welcome back to my channel, Fit to Love Me with Love Fuller. I'm Love Fuller and I'm here with an update video. Okay, so today is actually Saturday. I was supposed to film and put up the video yesterday. So that's a lot to be doing in one day. So I think that what I'm gonna do next week is cut off Thursday and upload the video by Friday, because I am doing the Walk 100 Miles Challenge, and Michelle at My Everyday Wife Life has asked that we post on Friday. But yesterday I was having a little bit of technical difficulties. I'm still kind of having a little bit of technical difficulties, but we will write it out. The technical difficulty that I'm having is that my phone storage is being routed to the wrong place and all this kind of stuff, and basically I cannot show you the pictures of my Fitbits. However, all week except for yesterday, I have posted that on Instagram, so please go check this out on Instagram. Okay, so last week I was here and I was telling you that I am doing these challenges. I'm doing the Determined to Satisfy 366 challenge, where I exercise for at least 25 minutes a day continuously for every single day in the year. So I have been doing that every single day in the year. Today's day, I guess 260 something or 70 something. With that challenge, most of you already know, with that challenge, what I have been doing is making sure that I've engaged in continuous activity. So my activities can range from, all out working out to just like taking care of my normal chores and my normal daily life, as long as I'm on my feet for 25 minutes straight, like continuously. So I have had different levels of energy exertion throughout the 366. So last week you heard me say that I'm signing on for the last 100-day challenge of the year. If you're not familiar with the 100-day challenge, Sheena, aka Determined to Satisfied, here on YouTube, she has created this Determined to Satisfied 100-day challenge, where we exercise every day for at least 25 minutes or engage in continuous activity for at least 25 minutes. So the last 100 days of the year, she's gotten together a group of people, very highly motivated, very engaged group, and I'm just so excited to be part of it, because it's really reinvigorated me for this last 100 days. Okay, so let me give you the updates. So I will start with food. I'm doing Weight Watchers. I've done pretty well with food. I have recorded here and there, but yeah, I did pretty well with food this week. I went to my Weight Watchers meetings. I go on Sunday, so that was fine. So I went back to the Weight Watchers meetings. I had not been going for the past several weeks, because I had been telling you that I had just been losing and gaining the same 5 pound, like within the same 5 pound range. Was in the range between 228 and 231 or whatever where I was. No, that's not true. 5 pound range, so 233. So yeah, so the day that I weighed in last week, I was 231.6. I uploaded the 100 Days to Wonderland update video, including my weigh-in, on a separate video, because this video just got too long. So exercise has been going great. I definitely I've been doing Walk Away the Pounds a lot. 45 minutes, her 3-mile walk, Leslie Sansone on YouTube, free 3-mile walk, the Heart Association walk. I've been doing that. The reason why I did that is because this lady invited me to go to Zumba class, and I was like, oh, well, how long is the Zumba class? And she was like, an hour. And I have been used to only exercising for 30 minutes, so I'm like, I don't know if I could do an hour. So I started doing Walk Away the Pounds to make sure that I could. And then when I found out how many steps I got with the step, from Walk Away the Pounds, I was like, okay, I'm sold. So starting on I think, well, first of all, I forgot to wear my miles, but Walk Away the Pound helps me get my miles. So starting last week on Friday, Saturday, I didn't really wear, I kept forgetting to wear it, but Sunday, it really kicked in. But for the entire week, I walked 39.05 miles. So I'm trying to get to 100 miles. That's the Walk 100 Miles Challenge. And just to see how long it takes me to get to 100 miles, I have no idea how long it takes another person and how many miles in 1 week makes sense for them. But for me, so I'm gonna go check out the other people's videos and see what's going on, like where I stand. But yeah, so So I walked 39.05 miles this week. That leaves me with 61 miles to go to my 100 miles. I've also been doing line dancing. There's a line dancing class on Wednesday, and I really wanted to show you a clip of it, but like I'm telling you, I'm having some issues. I'm gonna have to only just upload this, no pictures, no clips inside. So yeah, I've been doing the line dance, and then this is parents weekend for my daughter Allie's university. So yesterday, one of the reasons why I didn't have time to work on my technical difficulties, and I don't have time to work on it today, is because it's parents weekend. My purpose for mentioning all that is because I want to report to you my Fitbit walking count. So between the walking video, line dancing, walking back and forth across campus, my Fitbit steps have ranged between 10,000 and 15,000 per day, which is really big for me considering the fact that I literally thought that I could not do 10,000 a day. And I'm supposed to be like at the school now, honestly, like actually now. So this is not going well, but luckily I'm always there with her, you know. Like I just realized, so let me just go into a empty nesters update. You all might have known that I had a hard time the first couple weeks. Like I had a hard time the first couple weeks, I really did. And then I told you that we have some unsettling, like some unsure news about what's happening with my husband's job, like where he's going to be working next year. Like just like, oh, I wonder where we're going now, you know, like what's happening next. So there's uncertainty there. And then we had some issue in our family. A family member had basically was assaulted. So all of those things, you know, together we're like, and I lost my ring. I know it's so crazy. I don't know if I told you this, but I lost one of my rings. Like, and I didn't lose it, but I misplaced it in the house and I couldn't find it anywhere. And so, you know, I was just like, I know it's like, what does that have to do with anything? I'm just saying it was just like one of the things. Like it was kind of a big deal. It's like my wedding band, I lost it. That was a little bit of a big deal, I'm just saying. So like, yeah, a lot of crazy stuff, and I was just feeling like luckily I was binging, whatever. Luckily I didn't gain weight. Like I said, I was doing Weight Watchers meals, but that's fine. But my update with that is that I am much better. I realize that I am blessed that I live in the same city as Allie. We're like 45 minutes to an hour away from each other, but I do have the opportunity to see her. And I realize that other parents, when they're empty nesters, they don't have that. So I'm really blessed. And the fact that she agrees, or she, you know, she comes and she spends time with me, so I think that's good. And because I hear that other parents, like, you know, it's normal to like not hear from your child, or not know what's going on. But some people, of course, you know, are connected a lot more, and I feel like we're okay, and I feel okay. I probably will not leave the country. I was telling you that my plane is supposed to leave next week Thursday to go to Kuwait, but I probably will not leave because I will just stay here and make sure the house and everything's in order for the rest of our family to come, my husband's family, I would say, to come visit for the holidays. So I probably will stay here. So that's my empty nester and my going to Kuwait still probably not update. Okay, so I am doing better as an empty nester, but I'm still looking to like build in my life. Like, who am I? Who's the new me? It's so funny. I was watching on my television, Caroline Manzode with Children. She's from the Housewives of New Jersey. I know you're like, you're always talking about housewives. I know. So I realized that her whole show is based on this idea of like, okay, like she's always talking about this, like, okay, I dedicated all these years to my children. Now what? Now I need to build a life for myself. I need to have fun. I need to do something. And that's a real thing in life that I never knew what really existed. This whole empty nester thing. I knew it existed, but I didn't know how serious it was. Okay, so that was my food, that was the exercise, that was my miles, that was empty nesting, and I know it's been a long watching. I will see you next time. Mwah, mwah, mwah. Ciao, friends.